So, for those of you who don't know, Catherine and I got off to a bit of a slow start. After months of stalking her, I finally got a message back, and I'd bragged to a few of the lads that things were starting to go quite well, only to log onto Facebook a few days later and she was in a relationship with another lad. Anyway, when she finally came crawling back, I think it was our second date, I was invited over to her house to watch a film. She said her parents were out. I was quite excited about the occasion, to be honest. Anyway, I think it was about 5 minutes in, our Auntie Christine and Uncle Kevin turned up. Didn't take the hint, stayed, and the four of us watched Inception together. Since then, I don't think either of us have ever looked back, and we didn't doubt that we'd be here today. We've built an amazing life full of memories and amazing holidays.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Northumberland Registration Service and the management staff here at Halton Grove, I would like to welcome you all to celebrate the marriage of Jonathon and Catherine.
We just want to say thank you for being here and how surreal it is for you all to join us on the best day of our lives. Honestly, we feel like the luckiest people in the world to have you all rooting for us. Honestly, if I could bottle this feeling and sell it, I'd be able to pay for the wedding, to be honest. But no, honestly, it's amazing. Genuinely, the thing we cherish most, other than each other, is our family and friends and everybody in this room.
Johnny, I remember when you picked me up for our surprise first date in your Corsa and the excitement I felt. I remember the effort you put into every detail, from the selection of sandwiches, which I told you I didn't like bread instead of just admitting I didn't like the meal, to the effort you'd put into looking bronzed for the occasion. There was something in my heart at that surprise picnic that knew from that moment on that if I chose a life with you, I'd be choosing a life of romance and adventure.
Catherine, I remember our trip to South Africa like it was yesterday. I remember being worried about eating seafood, being worried about getting on a small plane, and being worried about being kidnapped by an Uber driver. There is, however, one memory I have when I was not at all worried, and that was in the hour before I proposed, where I was uncharacteristically excited and relaxed. That was because there was never a doubt in my mind that I was about to make the best decision I would ever make.
Since I was 18, I have loved you easily and wholeheartedly, and I know I will continue loving you in that way forever. I love you because you're the most selfless, kind, thoughtful and magical person I have ever met. I love how we've grown together, and I have watched you grow into the confident and incredibly handsome man you are today. Johnny, I love who you used to be, who you are now, and who you hope to become.
I promise to nurture your dreams and help you reach them. I promise to trust you and love you loyally and fiercely, as long as I shall live. I, Jonathon Daniel Hall, take you, Catherine Mary Corrigan, to be my wedded wife.
I, Catherine Mary Corrigan, take you, Jonathon Daniel Hall, to be my wedded husband.
You have both made the declarations and the vows required by law and have made solemn and binding promises to each other. You are now united in marriage as husband and wife, and you may share your first married kiss.
There are not enough words to describe how you look today. You look incredible, but you look incredible in everything. You also look incredible in nothing, but when I look back, I actually really struggle to remember what life was like without you. I just know it wasn't as good. You helped me extract the maximum amount of joy and adventure out of life. And I want you to know how loved you are and how proud of you I am every single day. I'm not marrying you for your driving. your cooking or inability to handle an all-inclusive drinks package in Corfu. I'm marrying you for your smile, your laugh, your creativity, and your astonishing ability to make everything and everyone around you better. And on top of all that, the absolute best thing is that you don't know how good you are. And luckily for me, I get to be the person that reminds you of that for the rest of my life. So, ladies and gentlemen, please make a lot of noise and raise your glasses to my wife, Catherine.
Catherine, your mum and I think you've made a cracking choice. We know you don't have a competitive bone in your body, but it looks like you've backed a winner here. And I can't imagine anyone better to be by your side. May your marriage be a truly happy one. May you begin with an unforgettable honeymoon, and may you have a long and wonderful life together. Ladies and gentlemen, bride and groom.